Let's lock in. Guys,
All right, here we go.
we're here. Welcome to the Take 3 podcast. We're all so back. And today, we have a very special guest. Whoa, where are you? In the lib right now?
Yes.
Oh,
The
my gosh.
the Wi-Fi at my house, which we saw last week, was terrible. So
That's flashbacks, dude. What floor are you on?
first floor. No one's here. So
That doesn't surprise me because it's July.
It's July.
yeah, but it's open 24 hours apparently. So
Okay, there you go.
Now you're gonna get locked in there.
He's never leaving. Beginning of his movie. Well, guys, today we have a very special guest. We have the one, the only, finally, Bailey Protasewicz on.
Hey.
Let's freaking go!
Hey, how exciting.
Bailey, do you want to tell
Yeah.
the people who you are?
There you go.
I would love to. I am Bailey Protasewicz. Legally, I am still Bailey Signer because we just got a copy of our marriage certificate.
Okay.
But I am essentially Bailey Protasewicz.
Let's
I think
go.
the people know my husband Luke. What is funny is that I joined this pod of pals because of my husband Luke. So now here we are, and now I'm on the podcast.
Yay!
Best day ever.
Yay!
Very exciting. Bailey's
Bailey,
the
tell us
best.
what you do for work.
Oh yeah, I work in insurance. I am an account manager for a private equity team. In a it sounds very like high level,
Corporate.
but it's corporate. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm an account manager for private equity insurance.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, she is.
Killing
I am
game.
the mom of the group. I am the elder of the group at 26, at the ripe knee-cracking age of 26.
Perfect.
That's right.
Incredible. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Okay, guys. Well, today we're going to go ahead and get started because life and schedules, it's always so fun. So we're going to lock in and get going on this episode. So this week, Josh, do you actually want to explain it? Because I still don't fully know how. Go ahead.
Yeah, so it's pretty self-explanatory. We are doing our top 5 favorite actresses in movies based off of our opinion of talent and enjoyment of their work. With I have 3 honorable mentions. I'm assuming that's kind of what we're doing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's not much criteria to this, but I think all of our lists are going to be, at least my list is going to be very different from the rest of you guys, I guess. I have written down my prediction of Meredith 5, and I'm very curious to see if I get it right.
Okay.
I know what Josh's number 1 is going to be. And I texted Matt
100%. Yep.
and I told her who it's going to be. So if I'm right,
We'll have to see.
I win the podcast.
She wins podcast. She wins podcast. I am not finalizing mine in this moment. I pinky swear, guys. I'm just realizing stuff that I need to move around.
I changed mine about 5 minutes ago.
I feel like there's gonna be. I'm very interested to see if any of us have any of the same on our list.
Oh yeah,
I
think that's gonna be really interesting.
Mine are
I
weird.
think Bailey might have like a complete tangent. Like
I thought very little
Maddie and I
about
might have
mine.
some similar.
So
I will say,
really?
for the people listening and the people watching, Josh and I, we like to banter, and
We do.
typically I would say that Josh and I disagree on almost everything movie-wise, and it's normally not because I actually disagree. Sometimes it's just because I like to stir the pot, and I like to push his buttons, but
It's true.
I think we actually may have some similar ones today.
Okay.
Luke
interested to
was
learn.
like, don't be mean to Josh, so...
no, be mean to
And I'm
Josh.
being
Be
nice
mean
to
to Josh.
No,
So-
Bailey, that's one thing I love about our friendship is the banter we have. I literally said that in my speech at our Arizona dinner.
I know, it was so
It's
sweet.
so funny. It's so
All right.
sweet.
Yeah.
So Bailey, since you are the guest, why
Okay.
don't you start us off with your 3 honorable mentions?
Okay. And I'm going to do all 3. They're in no particular order, and I'll kind of give a little reasoning why. So, Bryce Dallas Howard, which
Nice.
she's the redhead from the Jurassic World series, in case you guys don't know who she
she's
is.
okay. Yeah.
She's in Argyle as well.
Yeah, Argyle was, I think, one of her... She's in a new one that's on Amazon that is with Orlando Bloom. I haven't seen it yet, but it's like I don't know. I actually just forgot every single thing I knew about it.
She's also in freaking, what's it called? Black Mirror. She's in one of the best episodes of Black Mirror.
Oh,
She's
nice.
Yeah.
one of those actresses that I think I didn't really know about until I watched Jurassic World, which, like, if you know me, you know the Jurassic movies are probably, if not my number one, top two favorite movie franchises of all time. Like,
Amazing.
I will watch it like going
Yeah.
to sleep. Like, I will listen to dinosaurs going to sleep. So I loved her in that. It's like, one, she's pure enjoyment for me to watch, but I also think she's one of those actresses that has like the really good scream. Like either the horror
She
scream
does.
or like
yeah.
something like that. Like I feel like after like Jurassic, she did all those interviews and people are like, "Can you do the scream?" Like there's just certain aspects of her that I think are just fun to watch.
Nice.
Second one is a comedy one, Kristen Wiig. She's
nice.
Good.
She's probably my favorite female comedian actor.
She's great.
I just think she's so clever. I think she bounces off other actors so well. Like anytime she and Steve Carell do anything, I will watch it.
She's
I
in
agree with
so
that.
much stuff as well. She's in like
so much,
so many movies.
And her range, like I don't think I've ever seen her in anything serious, but as a comedic actor, I think there's so many different types of comedy. But I love seeing like Bridesmaids was like one of the OGs. Everything she does on SNL is amazing.
Yeah.
Like
God, she's amazing on SNL.
I just think she's so quick and witty. And then my last one is a classic, Helen Mirren. I
love her.
Oh, nice.
Like she's just Helen Mirren. Like I think that's all you have to say about her. Maddie, do you know who Helen Mirren is?
I might be Googling it actively. Hold on, guys. I'm bad with names and faces.
Have you seen 1923?
Noosh. I know. I probably should.
Girl,
listen, y'all. Is it this lady?
I can't.
Just my screen is
I can't see anything. Yeah.
It's her. It's not.
It's her.
Yeah.
You would know her. She's in that new show too with Pierce Brosnan and Tom Hardy, Mobland. I haven't watched that yet, but she's just like she's kind of like another Judi Dench to me, like just a classic, like older actress that just in everything she does, she just shines. Like she's never been bad in anything, even if she's in a bad movie, she's always
still good.
Yeah.
So those are my honorable mentions.
That's good.
Very nice.
Okay, those are nice. I like the Bryce Dallas Howard one. I was curious when you were mentioning your Jurassic World take, which I actually haven't seen any of the Jurassic Worlds. Not like I just
this weekend we're watching
all of them. Forget every plan we had.
I thought we were watching robots.
Would you say that Jurassic World is better than Jurassic Park?
I think honestly, I think they're very different, which is a weird thing to say because they're both Jurassic Park movies. I think the first Jurassic Park is the best there will ever be. I think you can't beat it. I think it's incredible. Now, if you ask me which one I would rewatch more often, I would say the first Jurassic World. I love Bryce Dallas Howard and I love Chris Pratt. So,
did you see the new one that just came out?
Not yet. No, my dad and I always
Bailey?
go see them in theaters when they come out, and I do love some Jonathan Bailey. So, my dad has no idea who that is, but I was like, Dad, we have to go see it because of Jonathan Bailey, and he's like, "Who's that?" And I was like, "Don't worry about it." But I think they're just one of those series that I will never tire of. The only one I don't like is the second Jurassic Park when the dinosaur says "Owlin." You know what I mean?
The dinosaur talks.
I love how
that. It's in like a weird like dream thing. The dinosaur literally, because Luke and I quote it like all the time. Like we'll just be like "Owlin," and he'll be like in the other.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. All right, Dooley.
Okay. My honorable mentions are Jennifer Lawrence. I love her. I think also just as a person too, I factored that into it, especially like the enjoyment factor. I think I factored in of just like like every project I've watched her in, I've really enjoyed. And again, her range I think is great. Like from like Katniss Everdeen, especially to like her character in Don't Look Up, I thought was really interesting to watch. I don't know. She just feels like such a dynamic actress to me. And I like her a lot. Another one, Anne Hathaway. I thoroughly enjoy watching Anne Hathaway. I think she's great. Like Devil Wears Prada, Les Mis. I think she is insane in Les Mis. Oh my gosh. Even despite what was the freaking movie she was in where she like was with a much younger guy that came out not too long ago.
The Idea of You.
The Idea of You. I thought that movie, didn't love it, but I thought she just still did a good job and she was beautiful. And You know, good for her. And then one that I want to see more projects that she's in, but I really like her. And I've enjoyed what I've seen her in, but I want to make sure I pronounce her name right because I keep on forgetting. But Io Adibri, I think I mispronounced that, but she played Envy in the most recent Inside Out, and she's on The Bear, and she was in a couple episodes of Abbott Elementary, and she recently was in a project called Opus and has a new movie coming out in 2025.
Oh, yeah.
She's more of like a riot. Well, oh my gosh, she was so funny on SNL. She's she was in that bit.
I'm sorry. Who did you say? I'm sorry, I missed.
It's
that.
okay. Io Adibri.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
She's great. Yeah.
She's awesome. I think too, she has such potential to be a comedy actress just because I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if you've seen me and Janet quote it all the time of like, I'm bisexual, Mr. Magic Man. Like, if you guys haven't seen it, it just sounds insane.
I've seen it. It's good.
So funny. So I really have enjoyed everything I've seen her in. And she's one of those actresses when I see she's in a project, that's what makes me want to watch it as of like the new stuff that she's been in as of late. And so I'm very interested to see where her career goes because she's one of those that's like the 10-year overnight success where she's been in so many little things, but I feel like just now she's really getting talked about in the mainstream media. So I'm interested to see where her career goes. I think she's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just playing tennis with my friend Dabney, and she literally mentioned that Io is one of her favorite actresses as well.
Io's really cool.
That's funny.
I have an Anne Hathaway hot take.
Go ahead.
I really struggle with her like past 5 to 7 years of her career. Like I can
get behind that.
I think the early 2000s, I think the Botox is part of it, which I'm sorry, I gotta call it out. Like her face physically can't show the same emotion that it used to. And like I think Princess Diaries era and Devil Wears Prada era and that movie she did with Jake Gyllenhaal, I do not know the name of it. I think that absolutely she would be like in the top 5. But I think I don't know. I struggle. I think the stuff she's choosing is not great. But I also just think she's not able to like Elena, she was incredible. But like her face is just, I struggle with it. So I have a hard time being like I don't think she's as good now as she used to be, which is a hot take.
No, I could say the same thing for Jennifer Lawrence because even too with the work that she's had done, not able to portray as much in the movie she was in with Andrew Barth Feldman recently, like same thing. But I think part of it too is like maybe even the nostalgia factor for me of loving them.
Absolutely.
Like they have such rewatchability for their project.
Yeah,
but I can agree with that. The more recent stuff,
I think she's incredible, but it just irks me.
Yeah. I did fall asleep during her movie with the much younger guy.
Oh God, it was awful.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah, I kind of was sleepy.
So uncomfortable.
Super invested. I woke up and Ella was crying because she's like, it's not good, but it tugs on your heartstrings. It was so funny. All right, who's next?
All right,
who's honorably mentioning?
Sure. Okay, so my honorable mentions aren't really like, I didn't really base it on skill. It was more of, I mean, like, not that they're bad. They're good. I based it more on, like, for some reason, I just love them, and so I'm more inclined to watch something with them in it, regardless of their skill. So I have Lily Collins. I love anything she's in. She's not the best. She's talented, but I don't even know if she's won an Oscar, which, anyway, but I love her. Anything she's in, I'll watch it. And then Amanda Seyfried, same thing. I just love her. Anything she's in, I'm more inclined to watch it. She's just great. I just enjoy watching her work. And then Jennifer Garner. Jennifer Garner, I like. She definitely has the most talent out of this, out of these three. But I just love Jennifer Garner in everything and anything she's in. I don't think I've seen one thing that she's in that I didn't like.
Yeah.
She's had a good, long career too. Like her career has spanned for a long time, and it's been successful like the whole time. Like even these Capital One banking commercials, I'm like, I want a Capital One card right now.
Same. Okay, if
her energy.
She's great.
It
happens.
Yeah, I had Amanda Seyfried and Jennifer Garner in my potential honorable mentions for you. So got those right.
Good job, Josh.
Okay, but you said
Amanda Seyfried was like a last.
You thought Jennifer Garner was going to be higher.
I have her like at 6 and 5. Like I was like, it could be interchanged.
Okay.
So I was like kind of right. Okay, my honorable mentions. This was so hard.
Yeah.
I went so back and forth, but okay. So my first one is Margot Robbie. I
Okay.
think she's so talented. Babylon really sold me on it.
I think you just think she's hot.
No, and I literally I knew you were gonna say that, so I wanted to try to back it up with some sort of evidence. But
Wolf of Wall Street is his evidence.
she is also really, really good in Wolf of Wall Street. Like, besides obviously her looks, I genuinely do think she's really talented. Like, at first I was like, okay, she's just like a super attractive girl, so everyone's gonna think she's really great. But like, I genuinely do think she's very, very good. I've seen enough movies with her in it. Like, let me just go ahead and pull her up real quick. While I'm thinking about it and what movie she's been in. Like, I mean, obviously, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, she's really great in.
Yeah.
Most things, like even in like Big Short, even though she's in it for like 5 seconds, but like just little things she's really good in. I think she's a really talented actress. So that's my first one. I have Anya Taylor-Joy on here as well.
I thought
about
she's
she's
really
good.
I've seen her. I just watched The Menu as well, and I thought she was really great in that.
She's great in The Menu.
Mm-hmm.
She's great in Dune. She's great in Furiosa, Last Night in Soho. She's great. I think she's going to be one of the better actresses of our time when it's all said and done. And then my last one, it was so up in the air. I was between like 5, but I did end up going with Scarlett Johansson because
Scarlett's great.
It was really after I watched Jojo Rabbit that sold me on it. She's really great in that. I love her in Marriage Story. I love her in, like, even though she's not in it, I love her voice performance in her. I think she's great in The Prestige. I think she's great, in a lot of these movies. And then I think she's also, she is good in the Marvel movies. Like, I think she is good. And then also in most of Wes Anderson stuff, she's great in. So I had a bunch of other ones that I was thinking of, but I narrowed it down to those 3. So.
Yeah. Jan and I were talking about ScarJo a lot in our when I just asked her her opinion when brainstorming my list, and she like one of the first people she mentioned was ScarJo, and she's great.
Nice.
She's amazing. In
I don't
Jojo
like
Rabbit.
her.
Hot take.
As an actress or as a person?
Both.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Luke's mom feels the same way.
And that's why I love Kenny. That's why I love Kenny.
I think she's a great
I
actress.
like her as an actress. I do like her as. I feel like she's done a lot recently too, like to get I think away, similar to like Chris Evans, to get away from the Marvel world, because I think that's hard to like be cast as something for 10 plus years.
Yeah.
And that's all anybody ever sees you as. Like to break out of that. Like that's why I love what Chris Evans has done.
I think Chris Evans is doing a great job.
Oh yeah,
I think love the track that his career is taking. I'm so excited.
Seeing him as villains was like chef's. I loved it. Like I loved it.
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't want to say.
Seen her
I don't want to say that I
movies?
dislike. I don't dislike Scarlett as a person. I don't even know her as a person. We'll just say I'm indifferent because I don't know either way.
I don't even know her.
But she's just not one of the actresses I enjoy seeing on screen. Something about her annoys me.
Have you seen her in anything else other than Marvel movies and Matchbook?
Yes, I've seen Marriage Story.
Okay.
Marriage Story's heavy.
You didn't like her in Marriage Story?
I thought she did good. This opinion was before Marriage Story, so it would have taken a lot.
Okay.
For me, it wasn't like I watched Marriage Story and I was like, yeah, I don't like her.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just don't like people.
Yeah.
Like for me, Tobey Maguire. I will never like Tobey Maguire. He could be in the best movie in the world. He could win 57 Oscars. I will not like him. I just can't.
Fair. And that's how I feel about ScarJo. Sorry.
That's how Jana is with Julia Roberts.
Exactly.
Oh my God, Kenny also hates Julia Roberts.
That's what Jana says. Jana hates her mouth.
That's
I
feel like that's ridiculous. You can't hate someone because you don't like their mouth. It's like Luke says the same about Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
I forgot to include Cameron Diaz on my list.
I have one of my honorable mentions for you. Yeah, I knew.
Wow.
See, Merritt, this is why. Wow. We gotta prepare for this.
This is why I gotta think more on these because I don't.
Every time we go into one of these, you're like, oh my gosh, I did not.
Wait a second.
Like, how? It's like,
I try not to think about it too much. I try not to think about it too much.
Otherwise, you're gonna have a breakdown.
I texted
Yeah.
Maddie and I was like, I forgot every actress that's ever existed. I was like, I don't remember any of them.
Well, Cameron
I said-
Diaz
I
is
had to
my
look at
fourth
my
honorable
letterboxd.
mention. Sorry, breaking the rules. Cameron Diaz is on my list.
I literally
okay.
googled good actresses at one point to be like, wait a
I
second.
I did
too.
too.
Like,
I did
secret
too.
movies.
Really? I
Top
went on my
100 actresses.
Yeah.
I went on my letterbox stats
Said
and saw
interesting.
which actresses that I watched the most.
Oh, that's a good
Mm.
idea.
That's not a bad idea, yeah.
Okay, so my number 5. Wait, how are there 6 on here? Oh no. Okay. Okay.
That laugh
oh.
held fear.
Okay, so these. Oh no.
Oh, bye, Josh.
I'm gonna combine.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna put this one as a honorable mention, and then
Okay.
because I accidentally put 6. So my next honorable mention is Teresa Palmer, which if
Okay.
you don't know who that is, she was in Hacksaw Ridge.
I love her. I know exactly what you're talking
She
about.
was also in The
Oh,
Choice.
Okay.
And A Discovery of Witches, which I just
Yes.
watched recently. And she's in a bunch of other stuff too. Sorcerer's Apprentice, I Am Number 4, Fall
okay.
Guy. She was in that too. Not a main character in Fall Guy, but she was in that.
Who was she in Fall Guy?
I don't know. I couldn't find her.
I feel
But
like she was
it
just one of
says
the
on
random
her,
people
I
on
am-
set.
Yeah.
Probably.
But Josh, I accidentally had 6, so I said my next honorable mention was Teresa Palmer, who Hacksaw Ridge, The Choice, Discovery of Witches, Warm Bodies, Sorcerer's Apprentice, I'm Number 4. I think she's so talented in the way she can display emotion and her ability to cry on command. Like kind of like Margot
Crazy.
Robbie, who I know can do that as well. Like she watching Hacksaw Ridge was like a game-changing movie. Anyway, it's probably my favorite war movie because it's just there's the Christian moral behind it too, and kind of the all that. But I just think in The Choice, she's incredible. I just think she's underrated. I think she has like 6 kids. She's Australian. She has like 6 kids, so she doesn't do much anymore because she's like, I have 6 kids. But I think she's amazing. But I'll real quickly jump into my number 5 because I totally wrote 6 down by accident. But my number 5 would be Jennifer Lawrence. Again,
Let's go.
I think she's incredible. I wouldn't say she's my favorite actress. Like, I think her range is amazing. Again, similar to Anne Hathaway from the earlier years of The Hunger Games. I think Passengers, she was incredible. Silver Linings
She was
Playbook.
great.
I
was
love
amazing.
Silver Linings Playbook so much.
Yeah. Like, I don't think I would ever go back and be like, yeah, let's rewatch Silver Linings Playbook. But
I would.
she was just, it was the first thing I saw that was just so different. Like, very, just kind of all over the place too. Like, I was like, what's happening in this movie? But it was, even Bradley Cooper he's been incredible in his
Oh, I love him.
his range. Like,
Yeah.
I saw her in American Hustle. Like, even the X-Men movies, I was like, oh, there's another one she did called Joy that I forgot about. I don't know if
I've
y'all
been
ever
meaning
saw
to
this.
watch
I think
it.
it was so good. It was another. She did like 3 or 4 movies with Bradley Cooper in the span of like 2 years.
Yeah.
That one was really, really sweet. It was like about the woman who I think it's based on a true story. Like the woman who created, founds a business dynasty about, like mobs. Like becomes like one of the first women to create like kind of the retractable one, so you're not just like dumping water everywhere. So it was really, really good. It was like a drama. But I just think she's very talented. I think her range is, and I kind of like that she's like taking a break too to like be with her kids and like just chill. Like I have a lot of respect for actors and actresses that like just like take some time. Like Cameron Diaz did that, where she was like, no, like I'm gonna disappear from Hollywood in my prime, and then I'm gonna come back whenever I want. And she did exactly that. I'm like, good for you.
Yeah.
Like, way to get away from everything, get away from the spotlight.
Yeah.
Nice.
I kind of love that. Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
Maddie.
Oh shoot. Okay. I don't even look. I know. Okay. My next one is, Melissa McCarthy is my number 5.
Ooh.
I think she's one of my favorite comedic actresses. Like,
Love her.
by far. I originally was introduced to her through Gilmore Girls. I love Gilmore Girls. It's so funny. But that's TV show, not movie. Sorry. But I just think everything that she's in is so entertaining. She's one of my favorite female comedians. I just think she commits to everything so hard. And she's not always in the best of movies, I think, but she sells every role that she's in and commits so hard to it that I literally will sit on Instagram reels and get sucked into blooper reels of her just making people break.
Yes.
Like by just going all it's so good. It's so funny. And I think she's just such a pleasure to watch on screen. Like she's just so comfortable in every role. And like she makes me laugh. She makes me giggle.
Mhm.
And I think she's great. Yeah.
Nice.
Boom.
All right, man.
Boom.
My mom loves Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy's
Loves her.
so funny.
My number 5 is Jessica Chastain.
Okay, I didn't have it on there.
I knew you wouldn't. Yeah, this one actually, I put her in 5th because I haven't seen her in that much. So, but everything I've seen her in is like she's just so fantastic.
That is true. She's great.
Shows
amazing. She was
emotion
almost
so
honorable
well.
mentions.
I mean, her in Interstellar is just like amazing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Insane. Insane.
And then, okay, I have a list of movies of hers that I need to watch.
Her in that, she's in The Help. She's
Her in The Help.
great
Oh
in
my
that.
gosh,
Dude.
so
The
good.
Help is
Yes,
awesome.
her in The Help.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know that everything I've seen her in has been fantastic, and I have no doubt that anything else I watch her in is going to be amazing. She's just like she's just so good, and her range is insane.
Yeah.
Just
It's
like
really good.
I've seen clips of movies that she's in, and even it's just like 30-second clips. Like, yeah, that's talent right there.
Yeah.
Action
she's
wise,
just really good.
very talented too. Like I've seen some movies where she like is like a spy or something like that, and she can fight. Like she knows.
Oh yeah,
She knows how to do that too. Luke and I just watched. It's based on a true story. Nurses something. It's her and Eddie Redmayne or however you say his last name.
Yeah.
And it's
The
he
Good Nurse?
plays the yes. Thank you. The good nurse. That was really good. It's a slower drama, so it's not like the most kind of I fell asleep, but she's really good in it. So I still would say like she was in another one called Molly's Game.
I've been wanting to watch
I've
that.
heard
I've been dying to see that.
Yeah,
That
Aaron
movie
Sorkin, man.
was so good. And also, in case you were wondering, Player X is based off Tobey Maguire. Of course it is. If Toby, if you're listening to this, suck eggs.
He will be. Yeah, he will be. He's one of our biggest
I
fans.
love you,
actually.
Toby.
Yeah.
Could
He
you
texts
imagine?
all the time.
Toby
Oh my
shows up at my door and he says, "Excuse me."
Why would you say that? What do you
No,
mean?
Jessica Chastain is a good pick. I nearly had her in my honorable mentions as well. Tree of Life, she's so good in. Molly's Game, I've been wanting to watch. I've heard that's
really
good. It's great. Okay, nice. My number 5, and I know Sam and Luke are probably going to give me crap for this, but I don't care because I think she's super talented. I have Florence Pugh on my number 5.
I pondered.
Because she's hot.
Luke.
Because you think she's hot.
No, it's 100% not. No, it's not.
I don't
Meredith.
think
Actually,
she's
that's
hot at
completely
all.
wrong. Again, I don't think she's attractive at all either.
I
but-
expect you to do the same to me if we do this with men, like male actors. You're gonna do the same to me.
Yeah,
Oh,
you are. You
I
are
fully
very
expect
outnumbered.
You're
it.
totally right. You're totally right.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen so many of her movies. I mean, Oppenheimer, Little Women,
Yeah.
Midsummer. She's great in. Even
She's
though I
great in
know,
Midsommar.
I don't like that movie. She's incredible in it.
That movie was crazy.
We Live in Time. She's great. Thunderbolt. She's really great. Even like in Black Widow, she's really good as Yelena or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yelena. And she's
and-
great as
and-
Amy in Little Women. She's really good.
Yeah, she's incredible
She's
at it.
really,
So like,
really
I
great.
just think she's super talented. And Don't Worry, Darling, she's also great. I think like of how much she's accomplished at such a young age. She's only like 30, I think now. Like,
That's
I'm
crazy.
really excited to see where her career goes because it's already been really impressive, and she's already made and she's also extremely versatile as well. Like she can play a lot of different roles. Like Little Women
Yeah.
and Oppenheimer are like just completely different roles that have played really well. So that's my 5.
Okay. Very nice. All right, Bailey. Number
All right,
4.
Bailey.
All right. I'm kind of like questioning my number 3 now, so I'm gonna switch my number 3 and my number 4. Number 4 now will be Rebecca Ferguson.
Nice. She was
so-
she nearly made mine.
Yeah. So she is a little similar to me in the action world of Jessica
Oh,
Chastain.
she's okay. Yeah.
So she was in most of the Mission Impossibles. I think she's the only
Yeah.
female to be in the majority of them. So action wise, she's very talented. She does most of her own stunts. I mean, she's not Tom Cruise, of course, but like she knows all of the fight choreography. Like she's trained in that. But she also was in. I think the first thing I remember her from was Greatest Showman, where she was.
I'm looking at her
Yeah.
singer
like her
girl.
stuff now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just think
Great voice.
she's one of the. Well, it wasn't her voice, but
Never mind.
Yeah. It wasn't.
Good job
it
lip
was.
syncing
It was like
You got
somebody
me.
who won the voice.
Okay.
She
Yeah.
may be able to sing, but not well enough to sing that song. But
Mm.
she was in another movie called Life with Jake Gyllenhaal and Ryan Reynolds that I saw. That like.
Oh, I've been wanting to see that.
I thought it was good. It might not be good, but I thought it was good. But Josh doesn't think I have good movie taste. But the point is,
No,
Bailey, if you think it's good, it's good.
Yeah, then it's probably
I
good.
enjoy it. I just think
Yeah.
she's not done a ton that I'm familiar with, but I've loved
Yeah.
her in all Mission Impossibles. Like she has the ability to be this really strong character in those that is badass and just like
Let's go.
can take people down. But she's able to show, because like her character and Ethan Hunt, like Tom Cruise's character, they kind of have like a bit of a relationship, but not really at the same time. So it's like
Okay.
she's able to show like just pieces, like tiny little pieces towards him, like in the way she, makes her eyes look at him and the way she expresses herself, but also being able to veil it as such a strong character that like is basically a spy for like 3 different people, like can't show anything, can't love anything. So I just think she's able to play it so well, and I loved her in Greatest Showman. I think she did a phenomenal job of like walking that line of you're into somebody that is married and you're kind of manipulating them, and I just think it's easy to overplay that kind of character, like really easy to overplay that, and it's really hard, I feel like, to find that line where you don't hate her and you kind of get it because of just like it's been forever since I've seen that movie, but like he's not with his wife, he's with her this whole. So it's just things like that she finds these little nuances and is able to like sit on it so that the audience feels more sympathy for her than not.
Yeah.
She's also
heard
really
that.
good in Dune. She's really
Yeah.
good in Dune. She's also only has like really 15 movies she's ever been in.
Yeah.
So like she has a really small catalog.
Yeah,
so,
I was
like,
looking at
I was
her-
thinking about putting her in it. Go ahead, Maddie.
I was just looking at all the stuff that she's been in. What is that called? Like all the things that a movie, like an actor has been in, like their
Their
Her
filmography.
filmography.
their
Yeah.
filmography. She's not. Yeah, she's not in a whole bunch. Really.
No.
No, but I think she will be. I think she's going to be one of those actors that just became more famous in her 40s or however
Okay.
old
I
she
hope
is.
so.
She's 41.
And does more. I mean, she looks great for 41. So
Yeah. Good for her. Okay. All right. My number 4. My number 4 is Emma Stone. I think Emma Stone
Nice.
is great. I mean, La La Land is my favorite movie. I didn't see. I still haven't seen all of the other Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, but the one that we watched, Josh, she was so fun in that. She killed that. I just think she brings like a fun. She definitely has like a typecast, kind of like the quirky, like funny character, like kind of girl next door-esque type situation. But I think especially La La Land really proved like her depth that she can bring to a character. I think especially with her performance as Mia, and golly, like the way that she, like that final scene, the epilogue, not to bring up the epilogue, but the epilogue, the way that scene of her turning and looking at Seb, like that's iconic. Like it's used and like it's just an iconic piece of film, and it's because of her acting. Like I've read, well, it's also obviously because of the writing in the whole film, but she is able to sell that moment of like happiness intermingled with sadness and just all of it so well that it took I've read that like script, like that excerpt from the script describing how that scene should be acted, and she just lifts the acting from the page perfectly. And I think she's good at what she does, like committing to each character. I enjoyed Easy A. I know that's not your favorite.
I love Easy
Not
A.
everybody's here's favorite. I think she was great. I think she was so funny. She's just a great comedic actress, but then clearly has chops for serious acting as well. So yeah. Number 4, Emma Stone.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right, man.
My number 4 is Sandra Bullock. because
Nice.
I love that woman so much.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
Really surprised not higher.
Well, you just don't know me that well, Josh. I guess.
Well, I had her at your number 3, so I was close.
Okay.
Nearly.
Nearly close, but no cigar. Anyway, love Sandra Bullock. Again, another actress where there's nothing I've seen her in that I hated, except for there's one movie that I didn't love, but it was still funny, and I watched the whole thing. It's her and Bradley Cooper. It's like this. I cannot remember what it's called.
I don't know of any movie they did together.
Yeah, I didn't know.
It's a smaller rom com.
Okay.
And
All About Steve.
What is it?
Huh?
All About Steve.
All
Yes.
About Steve.
Yes.
Oh.
Goofy name.
Yeah, she's also in one with her and Ben Affleck. That's another one that I didn't like, but I didn't love it, but I watched the whole thing and I was entertained. That's Force of Nature or something, I forget. But her and Ben Affleck. Regardless, she plays her characters well.
Yeah,
like that. Sometimes it's just the writing of the story, but Sandra goes all in. Sandy,
dude. Even too, like think about like The Blind Side.
Oh,
she
yeah.
kills it.
Yeah.
Well, that movie
Like,
was
she does.
so good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
My dad
She's
has a
just amazing.
huge crush on Sandra Bullock.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Real.
Yeah.
Me
fair.
too.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real.
One movie that I still haven't seen of hers that I absolutely need to watch is Bird Box.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Speaking of serious acting, Bird Box is so
I know.
good. I like Bird Box.
This
I
is
love
a
Bird Box.
total.
I think it's a good
tangent.
performance. I don't think it's a good movie. But
This is a total tangent, but you said Bird Box, and that reminded me of Birdcage. Have you guys ever seen Birdcage with Robin Williams and Nathan? Oh God, it is.
No.
Please look it up.
The Birdcage.
Birdcage, yeah. It's
Okay.
Robin Williams and what's his name?
Nathan Lane. Nathan Lane.
Nathan Lane, and they play a gay
Yeah.
couple, and
Oh.
their son is marrying like a governor's daughter, and so they have to pretend to not be a gay couple, and they own like a gay burlesque.
I was gonna say a
club.
cabaret
Well,
owner.
When I
And
tell
what
y'all,
was-
it has to be one of the funniest things I've ever watched my entire life. Nathan Lane and Robin Williams, total tangent. You guys have to go watch it. You have to.
They're so funny.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
I'll add it to the list.
genius. Anyways,
Okay.
Good ratings.
My number 4 is Rooney Mara. I think Meredith knows who that is.
I do. Yes.
I don't know if Maddie knows who that
No.
is.
She's in
She's
the
in
social network.
She's in A Ghost Story.
Oh
She's
yes.
in Her.
Yes.
Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Lion.
Lion, which I haven't seen. Oh, yeah, Lion. It's really just in a ghost story, which is that movie is incredible. She plays this role of like this trauma, really emotional character, really really well, and it's just a super emotional movie. I think all of y'all should watch it because it's really great. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Social Network, she's incredible in. I think she plays this like, I don't know, she plays her character so well, and I don't know. I will watch anything she's in, even though I don't love her as a person. She's a great actress. So
Yeah.
All right, 3. Let's quickly go through 3 if we can.
Okay. My number 3 is Emma Stone. Again, I just think she has such a wide range. She's done things like The Help back in 2011, and then like Zombieland and Crazy Stupid Love, and I just think she showed her depth. I will never watch Poor Things, but just from looking at like a trailer and just being like, what on earth is this? I'm like, well, if you can do that, you have to be a good actress. If you can do that and like win an Oscar or whatever she won, good for you.
Yeah. Okay. My number. Is this number 3? Yeah. My number 3 is Sandra Bullock. I love everything that Mare said. Yeah, and double it. I absolutely love Sandra Bullock. I think she's great. Everything she's in, I enjoy. It also helps that people always tell me that I look like Sandra Bullock, so I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Absolutely, yes. Anyway, no, I love Sandra Bullock. Everything about her.
She's great.
Boom. Right,
My number 3 is Anne Hathaway. But
wow, another.
This is like, I agree with what you guys were saying earlier about her that her recent stuff is not that great. I haven't really seen any of her recent stuff because it just hasn't looked good enough to watch. Sorry, Anne. But like I would say like 2018, 2016 and before, loved her. Again, haven't seen anything that I didn't like. And then one of my comfort movies is Ella Enchanted, and she's in it, and I love it. And I've seen that movie a million times. A million times. I've seen it so many times.
Great movie.
Love her. She's fantastic.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, my number 3 is Saoirse Ronan, following in the Little Women train, I guess. But Saoirse's great. I think she's one of the more talented actresses of the younger generation we have. I saw The Outrun, which is a movie that came out last year. I think it's her best performance of last year by a female actress. Yeah, she's amazing. I think she's super, super talented. I love her chemistry with Timothy and Lady Bird and Little Women, and I'm just really excited for her work. I think she's going to be continuing.
You need to watch Brooklyn.
I also love her accent. I do.
Brooklyn is so good.
I do. I also love her in all the West stuff. I love her in French Dispatch a lot. But yeah. All right.
Number
2 is Daisy Edgar Jones.
Yep.
I think I started looking into her after we went and saw Twisters. Like I knew of her, but I didn't really know her stuff. And I mean, Normal People, we know I love Paul Mescal. Like Normal People's incredible. Twisters is incredible. Like that's a typical summer blockbuster, but like the way that she brought so much depth to a character that could have been like super simple. Where the Crawdads Sing, incredible. She was in a movie called Fresh with Sebastian Stan. Freaky as all get out, but fantastic. One thing you guys should watch that she's in is technically it's a short series, but it's Under the Banner of Heaven. Andrew Garfield is in it with her, and it is about him uncovering a murder of a woman and her child in the Salt Lake City, Utah area, and they start to uncover things about the LDS Mormon religion. So it's very intense, but Andrew Garfield is incredible in it, and she is in it, and she's one of those actresses that I think is going to do so many incredible things because she has so much depth, and she's able to play really crazy and intense things in such like minute little ways, like little nuances.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah,
she nearly made my honorable mentions as well.
Okay, my number 2 is Meryl Streep. Dude, freaking iconic.
Wow. Okay.
Like, come on. Like, I adored her in Little Women, Devil Wears Prada, Mamma Mia. She's great. I think she has the chops for she's one of the most iconic actresses of all time. And I think just because of that, there's so much trust there as an audience member because she's proven herself so many times over of like what kind of actor she is. And so I think she's just an incredible actress, and I really thoroughly enjoy everything I've seen her in, but I also have a lot of trust of her. So if I see that she's in anything, I'm like, oh, it's gonna I think she's gonna good job. Like she's good in everything she's ever been in. And so there's just a lot of trust there as an audience member. I think that's been established.
She just missed my list. She would have been number 6.
Really? Dude, I really like her.
My number 2 is Emma Stone. I love Emma Stone.
I did not think she's gonna make your list. Wow.
I love Emma Stone. I've definitely seen more of her comedic stuff, just because I think she's fantastic. I don't know, she just cracks me up. But she also has range from La La Land to The Help, which I often forget that she's in The Help. She's so good in that.
She is. She's great in The Help.
I need to rewatch that movie. But I mean, just to repeat everything that you guys already said about her, she's just great, and I like everything that she's in.
Jessica Chastain, Bryce Dallas Howard, and Emma Stone are all in The Help.
Yeah.
Oh, I forget that Bryce.
You're so right.
Yeah,
I forgot Jessica Chastain's in that.
Jessica Chastain is like the fruity, really mousy one that's like really high pitched loud, and the one that eats the pie made of poo. That's Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yep.
Yeah.
The pie.
Their hair is different though, so it throws you off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They switch.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have Emma Stone on my list for you. I'm gonna read you my list after this. I'm gonna see if you get mad at yourself for not having some of these on here. Anyway, All right, my number 2 is Emily Blunt.
I debated her. Yeah.
I know. I had a feeling you would, Maddie. I'm almost.
I had her
I
name
love
written
there.
down, but I didn't end up putting her on.
I love
my
Emily
list,
Blunt,
obviously.
bro.
I've always loved her, but Sicario kind of put it in stone for me as she's one of my
You
favorite
love that
actresses.
movie. Yeah.
I do love that movie. Oppenheimer, she's like, oh my gosh, she's so good in that. She's just such a badass woman in that movie too. She's awesome. Quiet Place, she's great.
She is great.
I think she plays. I rewatched the first half of the first Quiet Place a couple days ago, and she plays the mom so well.
So well. Especially like the second one too, like that, like just like kind of taking charge. And two, I mean, she was given the trust to play Mary Poppins. And like I'm not like it's another like sequel and remake, but she
but it was fantastic.
She killed it. She really did a great job for such an iconic character, taking on that mantle.
Yeah. I just think she's extremely versatile and flexible with her roles as well. She's awesome. I also just love her as a person, which also helps. I think she's just incredible. So.
Yeah, she was awesome in like Fall Guy, and
she was so good. I'm regretting. I feel regret.
I'm
I know. She was on my list mentally, but she didn't make the paper. But
she's literally on my wall looking at me.
She's incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Dang, I feel regret.
Yeah. So we on number 1 now?
Right.
I think
number
so.
1.
Okay. I feel like this will not be a surprise. My number 1 is Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley. I might have said her name wrong, but I mean, obviously, Pride and Prejudice.
Come on.
Probably my favorite movie of all time. But like, everything that she's been in is kind of insane. Like, she did a lot of the same kind of royal-esque, Victorian-esque kind of things. Like she did, well, Atonement wasn't, but Anna Karenina, Pride and Prejudice, The Duchess, even things like King Arthur, like things like that. She did a lot of those kind of Victorian era things that I just think is like being able to play someone so regal when that's so not how we act at all. I think is you have to like literally rewire how you think and how you do everything, I think, to be able to like fully put yourself in those characters. But I mean also in things like she was in like A Dangerous Method, fantastic movie. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that. The Aftermath, well, one of those guys, he might have been
like Beckham.
Yeah, like she's just been in, like she was even in rom-coms. The Intimidation Game, phenomenal movie. She was just in like a pretty dark Netflix TV show about like crime, murder, something like that. Like her lover was killed or something like that. Atonement is phenomenal. Like she's able to, like Pirates, like she's able to dive into such depth of love. Like she plays a lot of really deeply in love characters.
Yeah.
But can play them all so differently. Like Pride and Prejudice is one of those movies that you're not going to see a sex scene, you're not going to see a deep makeout scene, and you're not going to have like a very visceral reaction from her to him professing his love. Like it's tiny moments. It's the little things that build up. Same with like Atonement and Anna Karenina. But then she's also in things like Love Actually, that's like basically a rom-com where she's going to be like kind of cheesy and stuff. So it's just, she's able to, I think the way she expresses love, which like, also if you know me, romance is my favorite genre of all time. So that's what draws me in, is like, how can you make me believe that you're in love with this person that you've known for 3 months? Like, and what can you do?
She was so young during these projects. Like in Pirates and Pride and Prejudice, she was like in maybe 20, maybe 21.
And I was like, projects. I wish I looked like that when I was like 18 to 20. Like, are you joking? Yeah. So I think she's just top notch. I also think she's just a good person. Like, I think she chooses projects that are good. And she hasn't done a ton, I would say, in the past like 5 to 7 years, because there hasn't been a lot of great options for the past few years. So I just think she's very selective about what she does, which is to me the mark of a really strong actor too, because they're not just taking anything that they can take. They're what's in their range, but also like what's best for their career, I think, is the mark of a good actor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I agree.
She should have been on my list.
She's great.
Yeah, I had her on there for you.
I thought about it. I thought about her a lot. Okay, my number 1 is Julie Andrews.
I knew it.
I adore Julie. Yeah, man. I adore Julie Andrews. Everything she's in. I think Sound of Music is so. I mean, it's one of my favorite movies. I grew up on Sound of Music, and even like 2 in Mary Poppins, and she was in like the original Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella, which is so sweet if you go watch it. I mean, Princess Diaries. She's so like cute and fun, and like in those. And then too, I love that her voice is used like for Bridgerton, even like that kind of thing. And she hasn't taken on a lot of projects recently because she's like gotten older and didn't do a lot like in her like mid years. But I think that Maria is one of the most charming like female characters I've ever seen on screen. Like that beautiful combat, like the original kind of like quirky, hard headed, like. She's just amazing, and that's difficult. That's a difficult. Maria's a difficult character to play and to make her likable. Like we did Sound of Music when I was in high school, and I was, and I was Maria. But it was really freaking hard. I watched Sound of Music so many times and studied how she did it, and it was really hard to not make that character cheesy and honestly unlikable and too much like almost manic pixie dream girl esque. And she does such a good job at making her just such a joy. She's just such a joy to watch on screen. She's just and there's a lot of nostalgia there for her as well for me, but I just think that she's just such a pleasure, just such a delight on screen. Whether it's like Princess Diaries or Sound of Music or Mary Poppins or any of the projects she's been a part of. So yeah, that is my number 1. Miss the one and only Miss Julie Andrews.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right, Mary.
All right, Josh, who do you think my number 1 is?
That's a good question. I think it's like what. I think it might be Rachel McAdams, but I'm not sure.
My number 1 is Jennifer Lawrence.
Okay, yeah, she's my number 2.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
For you. I almost put Rachel McAdams on. She might have been an honorable mention because I do love her, but I don't know. She just didn't make it. Had this list been allowed to be like 20 people, sure.
Maybe.
Been a lot more other people on there, obviously. Including Keira Knightley. Sorry. I actually hate that I didn't put her on there.
Yeah, me too. Anyway. I'm kicking myself for that and Emily Blunt.
Yeah, I also wish I would have put Carey Mulligan on mine somewhere.
That's a good one.
Right behind my honorable mentions. Yeah. Right there,
yeah. But J-Law, love her. Always have. This is she's number 1 because that's a mix of I love her work and I love her as a person. She's just like so funny. She's one of the people I don't go and watch like celebrity interviews that often, but I will go and watch Jennifer Lawrence's just because I just think she's hilarious.
She's so silly.
And yeah, she's so silly.
Yeah.
She's so real. And then her range in acting is insane too. Like, I mean, you have Hunger Games, but then you have now she's like been in rom-coms and then Silver Linings Playbooks, I guess, is technically that's a rom-com, but that was just like
there's no comedy in that movie.
I was laughing. That is funny too.
I think it's really funny.
It's so funny. I love that movie. That's a 5-star movie to me.
Yeah.
I was concerned the whole time. I was like,
I think it's hilarious. I think it's so funny. And then I need to watch a lot of her like more recent stuff. Like there's a 5 or 6 year span that I haven't seen her stuff in. Like I haven't seen Don't Look Up. I haven't seen her.
Dude,
or not her.
She's great in that.
Joy. I haven't seen Mother. I haven't seen
Mother's
American Hustle.
crazy.
Like all these ones she's in, they're like huge. I need to watch. I've seen them, obviously Hunger Games, and then some of her smaller stuff.
What's that?
But I just love her, and I really want to watch more of her stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Josh.
Yeah.
I think we all
all
know who Josh's number 1 is going to be.
It was like I was like really trying to consider like if there was anyone else that I really loved more. But at the end of the day, like I love her as an actor, but I've also just seen the most movies with her in it, and that is Emma Stone. Like
what?
It just I've seen so many movies with her. I'm actually gonna look how many movies I've seen with her.
I think every movie.
Yeah, okay, that's not true.
She's also just like she's been in a ton.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she is.
I've seen 16 of her movies.
Wow.
my God.
And also too, a
Okay.
lot of her movies are some of your favorite movies. Like
Exactly,
like
100%.
Crazy Stupid Love, La La
Crazy
Land.
Stupid Love.
Uh-huh.
Did you see Poor Things?
Getting there, but I did. Yeah, I watched about half of it. And the first half, she's actually incredible. Like I give props where props is due. She shouldn't have won Best Actress. Still not over that, but she is genuinely incredible in it. Like that's undeniable. And I think that her versatility and her like just the way that she's able to like be who she is on screen is really cool. Like she's been in so much. Being like Cruella, Birdman, La La Land, and Poor Things. I mean, those are so different. And then to be like a love interest in Amazing Spider-Man, where like she single-handedly, her and Andrew carry that whole movie because
they really did.
That script is terrible, and it's a shame how badly that was directed. But Zombieland, she's funny. Like she's genuinely just overall like really, really, really. She's great. I think she's great. So yeah, I thought about putting like maybe Saoirse or Emily above her, but I was like, no, that's just not right. So
yeah.
Well, guys,
Okay.
that's our that's our
Guys,
list.
Hey,
Thanks
and we
for
did
being
it.
here. Hey,
Keira Knightley is my
Thanks
top
for being here.
actress watched on Letterboxd, and she wasn't
Wow.
on my
I knew.
list.
I'm shocked.
Yeah,
Mary,
That's a
I read
crime.
you.
That's a crime. I've watched 14 of her films.
That's crazy, man.
Probably more than
Wow.
that because I haven't even logged all of
I
them.
can't believe I didn't say Emily Blunt. Can I replace Meryl Streep with Emily Blunt?
It's
I
too
just
late,
did
Maddie.
it. Replaced.
I think
stop-
Meryl
Yeah.
Streep is kind of like I don't know. I think in her old age,
She hasn't done
cranky.
as much. Yeah, she just hasn't done.
Yeah.
She has a bad attitude.
Who?
I haven't seen a lot of
Meryl?
her
I think Meryl
interviews.
Streep.
Oh.
Sorry, Luke
Oh.
like cut his arm or something, so he's in the bathroom and I can see him from here. I'm trying to ask him what's going on, and he closed the door on me, and I can just see his shoulder.
Luke, what the
I'm
funs?
sure you're loving that.
Marriage is crazy.
Mayor, I want to tell you the list I had for you.
Okay. Keira Knightley better be on there. 'Cause
It was like
I'm about to
Oh, yeah.
replace
it was
Sandra Bullock with her.
There's no
or
particular
someone.
order, really. Anyway, in no particular order, I had Sandra Bullock, Keira Knightley, Rachel McAdams, Jennifer Lawrence, and Meg Ryan.
No.
I'm
Oh,
shocked Rachel McAdams isn't on there.
Rachel McAdams
I am
was.
too.
I considered her. Meg Ryan would have never made it on my list.
Really,
Mm-mm.
I just know you've seen so many movies with her.
No,
so
I
was
haven't.
like,
Hasn't she only been in
Really?
like 2?
I thought you've seen a lot of movies with her. Maybe I'm getting her and Sandra Bullock.
Is Meg
mixed up.
Ryan the one that was in the movie with the guy and she ate the sandwich and she made the noises in
Yes.
the restaurant?
When Harry
I've
Met
Harry
seen-
Met Sally.
I've seen When Harry
Okay.
Met Sally, and then
You Got
Anastasia
Mail?
is a comfort. Yeah, I've seen You Got Mail. I've seen You Got
Oh
Mail.
God, she voices
Yeah, I
Anastasia.
knew she was
I
Anastasia.
forget that she
I'm
voices
actually-
Anastasia.
And then
Gosh, she
Maddie, I'm
kills that.
surprised you didn't say Dakota Johnson
I haven't seen much of her stuff.
Yeah.
Really,
other
truly.
than 50 Shades.
50
50 Shades and
I have not seen
whatever
50
the one
Shades.
we Materialist.
I've seen Materialists. That's pretty much all I've seen her in. TBH in.
Okay.
I've probably
respectfully,
only
I have
seen
to
like
leave.
5 Meg Ryan movies.
Respectfully, it's bedtime.
Respectfully, night. Respectfully,
Yeah.
we're shutting this down.
Respectfully,
Hey guys,
I'll see you guys
thanks
in
guys.
3
Hey,
nights.
Thanks
Shut
for
up.
being here. Thanks
Hey,
to the audience
podcast.
for being here.
Bailey, thank you for being
Hey,
here.
tell us who your
Please shut
favorite
up, Bailey.
actresses
I'm so
are,
glad we
people.
finally drop
Please
it
Yeah,
in
put
the
put it in the
back
comments
when we
comments
talk
below
about
what your
male
favorite actors
actors
are.
because we know I got my fave.
Oh, we have to.
Oh,
we
yeah,
have to do a
girl.
male actress for sure.
Yeah,
We
do.
simply must.
We
We'll bring
do.
you back for a squeakquel.
Fantastic.
All right.
Good
No,
night.
tough crowd. Okay. Well, Bailey's
All
done.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bailey's
Thank you for
gone.
listening,
I'm gonna
watching,
leave this
subscribing.
thing. Oh, leave.
We'll be back next week with
Bailey
something.
left. She said
Bailey's
something.
gone.
Let's go.
We'll be back next week with something.
TBD. TBD.
Yeah, 2BD. All right, bye.
Wait, this is gonna be the cover. This is gonna be the cover. Please, YouTube, pick this as the cover.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.